long. I haven't gotten to, well, obviously I was kind of a big load last time you saw me because I was pretty pregnant, but she's out now. So that's what kind of took me. I had to take a little break and spend time with her, but do you want a quick meet her? She's pretty cute. This is little baby Noor Kamali. She's the youngest Bengali mama baby. Look at her. She's so happy and beautiful. Anyway, so that's where I've been, but I'm really excited to be back in the kitchen and just cooking with you guys. So today we have a really fun recipe that we're going to make. We're going to make stuffed crust chicken pesto pizza. It's a big mouthful, but you know what? Whenever I go to Pizza Hut, my favorite pizza is the stuffed crust pizza. So we should maybe make it at home because we're always supposed to be saving money at home. So we're going to get started, okay? Okay, we're going to start out here with our crust. What I did was I took 2 croissant roll packages, or you can use pizza dough, whatever you have on hand. And you're just going to roll it out. It looks ugly now, but it will look better. And it's not going to be this big because once we roll in the edges for the stuffed crust, it's going to be a little bit smaller, but you kind of got to start out this way. And just seal the edges and just pinch them. And I put a little cornmeal underneath. That just is another trick for pizza, I guess. I don't really know. I should know, but I think it just adds a little bit of texture to it. So we're going to start with this, and now normally I have string cheese, which is the best because it's already pre-cut and it's like the perfect size, but I actually had a block of mozzarella cheese, so they're just kind of cut in like long tubes, you know. And this is going to be our stuffed crust. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out, we're going to take our edges and we're just going to fold those in there. I always wondered how they did it, but I mean, I guess it's pretty simple when you think about it. So you're just going to put them all in there and just make sure you seal them in there. And we're going to go ahead and just do that all the way around. Alright, it still looks kind of funny, but we just really want to seal in those edges because we don't want the cheese to completely spill out. We want a nice crusted, full of stuffed cheese. So it looks like a little fortress that I have here. Just cover it in butter. So it gives it a nice, really beautiful, brown, crusty look. The last little thing we're going to do is we're just going to sprinkle oregano all over this because we just want a good base for our crust. I love oregano. Oregano has also good healing properties. It's good for clearing out your passages. And then we're going to just pop this in the oven for about 5 minutes at 425, and then our crust will be ready. And then we'll continue with making our pizza. So now we're going to do the second half of our prep for our chicken pesto pizza. Let's see how it looks. Oh, it's getting there. Look at that, baby. It's starting to look like a crust pizza. Look at that. Well, I might have not sealed all the holes, but look at all that gooey cheese. Okay, we're going to do our pesto next. I just got a regular little thing of pesto. I usually use about, this is 8 ounces. You probably just use about 4 to 6, whatever works. So we're just going to take that and we're going to just slide it all over the crust. Pretend like you're in Italy. You can use it as thin or as thick as you want. I like it kind of thick because I just love the flavor of that pesto. I love that basil and what else is in pesto? You got pine nuts in there. So those of you who are allergic to that, you might not. All right, we're just about finished here. Next step is our chicken. I have about, I think about two cups of chicken. I just really love it. So we're just going to get that on there and we're just going to coat it. Because this is a chicken pizza. And I did put a little, if you want to, I mean, I'm really crazy about pesto, I'm not going to lie. Especially in the summer when you make it fresh. You can, I tossed a little bit of the pesto in the chicken, but you don't have to. So look, we got this coated. And now we're going to just top it with our mozzarella cheese. You can never have too much cheese on a pizza, I'm telling you. Which I might have, we'll just take some from over here. Anyways, you get the idea. All right, let's just re-go over this really fast. We did our crust, we stuffed our cheese in there, sealed the edges, then we lay down our pesto, make sure that's all spread out, then we just drop all that chicken on there, mozzarella cheese, and we're gonna go back into the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes, pretty much until the cheese is melted because it already looks good and I already want to eat it. Yay! It looks so delicious. The cheese is all melted and the big chunks of chicken. And the reason why I like to use croissant roll packages for the crust is because it just adds a buttery flavor to it. So you can use pizza crust butter. I like this. I think we should give this a try. So we're gonna cut this up. What is this? It's kind of a big piece, but if this doesn't work, then we might let it cool down because this is more like a little flatbread. Okay, look at that little cheese in there, and the little stuffed crust, and it's still kind of gooey, and the pesto and the chicken. I will give it a bite. Of course, I'm gonna say Okay, that was a good piece of pizza that I just ate. A little piece. Yeah, I love I can really taste the oregano on the bottom and the crust. Because it's not like completely sunk in, but it just adds another flavor to your bite. And the chicken is really moist, and I really love that pesto. I just love the pesto. So this would probably be a good dish to make in the winter or in the summer because I know fresh basil is awesome. And you can get that from your garden and then just whip that up really fast. But this is just a quick episode because I really wanted to see you guys and share another recipe with you. So I hope you enjoy it. Tell me how you like it. If you want the complete recipe, the recipe's on the blog at jkenglishsessions.blogspot.com. Thanks so much for watching and thanks for visiting. Thank you for watching it again.
Pizza. I love it.
Of course, I've got to get my husband's opinion, so I'm going to have him take a bite because you know he's the true test. What do you think, love?
It's delicious. Really good.
What do you like about it? You're better at using words than I am. You can tell me what you like.
I'd agree with you. I love pesto, so the more, the merrier.
Yeah.
And just a healthy amount of chicken. I mean, it's really simplistic, but it's everything that you would want and need. It's great. You know?
Thanks, babe. I'm glad you like it so much.
You bet. It's great. And then just like that mozzarella cheese, it just strings out. It's just to die for.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.